Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRNX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I will say that this chart is pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there was a pretty big pullback. But from the overall perspective, the price does still technically have an opportunity to build a higher base. So that's the point of view I'm going to be talking about, because from the big picture, as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, then that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. So from the big picture perspective, like I said, is where my comments are going to be coming from. And the main level to watch going forward is going to be down here at that previous breakout point at 52 cents. I'm not saying this is what's going to occur again, but just for example's sake, let's say the price does indeed come down here to the 52 cent mark, behaves like that, and then begins to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation from the big picture point of view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, then from the big picture, what do you still have? Well, you would still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying progress as, again, 52 cents. Again, I'm well aware if you're some sort of day trader or flipper and you bought up there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, and yeah, you really don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up the warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. The week is young, still 4 days left. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.